Hello fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle. It's Thursday the 6th of October 2022 and I hope you are keeping well. It's pretty early in the morning here on a Thursday. I've got a pretty clear day today, so I'm hoping to find somewhere to go swimming later on. What's happening? Well, reports in the Guardian of unborn fetuses having particles of pollution in their organs and even brains is rather disturbing, but I think to be expected. I kind of intuitively we have, I think, suspected a long time that the pollution that we are generating is probably being passed on to our children and next generations, and well, it seems to have been confirmed. Of course, we don't quite know about the long-term effects. We'll have to wait for those children to grow up first, but I'm sure it's not something that seems like a good thing, is it really? I'm sure it's not a beneficial thing anyway. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, which today is the hard level, first hard level of the week for the Guardian. I'll assume you know the rules. I won't bother to explain the rules. I've explained them on a Monday and a Tuesday, and so by Thursday you ought to know the rules already. If you don't, have a look back and have a look back and what happened there? I clicked on the thing and it didn't work. At Monday's game on any week and up to it, find out the rules of Sudoku. Right, first thing I can see, make sure the video is actually recording and doing weird things. Okay, yes, sevens are blocking down here, so we have a 7 in this square here, and also I can see sevens blocking across here and up here. That's going to put a 7 into that square there. Shall we continue the sevens down, and so we can put 7 in the middle square, and that's as far as we can go because the remaining sevens will have to appear in these. There are 2 sevens to get left. Now of course if a 7 appears here, it will also be here. If 7 appears here, it will also be here. If you've got the basics of Sudoku, you will understand that, I'm sure. Right, let's see what else is happening. We've got ourselves an 8 blocking down this column and an 8 blocking down here, so there we go then, 8. Excuse me. Okay, we have 6 blocking down here, which puts 6 into one of these 3 squares here. We'll continue that upwards. We'll extend this 6 up here, and the 6 across here means that we can place our 6 there. And now we have 6s across the top 2 rows, and because of this 6 blocking up here, we can get a 6 in block 1, and it goes there. I think I'm going to hit the numbers one by one now and see what else I can see. I like the way that this 1 blocks up here. You know, you get, when you can limit a digit to a couple of cells in a straight line like this, in a row or a column. That's always nice, isn't it? What else do we have down here? 7 and 8. No, 7 and 8 are already in there. Let's look again. Ones. Anything else really useful? Ah. Even better, we've got 1 blocking down here, so 1 is in one of these 2 squares here. So in fact this can't be 1, this can't be 1. We know the 1 is there. Now before I go any further, I like to look at, if I see a couple of squares missing in a row or a column, I generally check it out, and it seems good that I did do that because I can see the 4 is missing already, and we have an intersecting 4, so the 4 will go there and the 3 will be in that square there. Now I don't see anything much happening. Oh yes I do, we've got 3s blocking across here, there we go. Almost missed it. Okay, so we have 2 and 4 in these squares here. Okay, now that means we've got our 4 blocking up here, but 4 blocks this square, so 4 has to appear in one of these 2 squares here. So we've got 4s blocking across here, we've got 4s blocking across here, and we've got 4 blocking up there. So we know that's where the 4 goes. We'll continue that 4 down, and then the 4 across here. That puts a 4 into that square there. And that's it, because again, we're going to be left with this kind of pattern. As I mentioned, if this is a 4, that's a 4, or that could be a 4, and then that will be a 4. The missing digits here and here now are 2 and 9, so that's good because the 2 blocks up here, so now we know that the 2 is in fact in that square, and then the 4 is there. We can continue the 4s down and 4 across here and across here, placing the 4 there. Have we not finished 4? No, we still can't, because again we're going to be left with 4s like that. Okay. We have 1 blocking this square here, so we need a 1 in this row, so that's where the 1 goes. 2 finishes off the row, I believe. 2 blocks down here, 2 down here, and that's going to give us a 2 in that square there. We'll continue the 2s across these rows, and that puts a 2 here. We have 1 blocking across here, so 1 is going to appear in one of these 2 squares here. We'll continue it back, and 1 blocking down here, so that's where the 1 goes. There are 3 empty squares in this row, and I believe they need to be filled by 3, 5, and 6. And we have 3 and 5 in this column already, so we know this is not 3, not 5, and therefore must be 6. We're just going to put 3 and 5 over in these squares. So now that we know, oh, yes, that's okay. 7 blocks across here, and also 7 actually blocks here anyway, so we can find that without knowing that's 3 and 5. But now we've got 7 up, 7 down, not a drink of course, 7 across, and 7 is our first digit. Okay, now if this is 3 and, what did I say? 3 and what? 3 and 5, okay. Then down here we are looking for 6 and 9. Now we've got 6 blocking down here, so that's where the 6 goes, and that's where the 9 goes. 9 is one of our missing digits in this block here, so that block's down here, so that's going to give us a 9 there. Or you could just look down this column and see what's missing, and you'll find it's 9. Right, okay, so it looks like now we've got to start, probably this is this time when we need to start thinking about things a bit more, because so far it's all been on autopilot, hasn't it, really? Alright, let's go through the digits then and see what's what. Okay, so we have 5 blocking this square, 5 blocking this square. We don't have a 5 in this column. Actually, that's where the 5 goes. And I said this was a 3, 5 pair over here, so now we know the 3 is there. and we can put a 3 in this square here if we follow the lines around. Let's follow the lines of thought around. We've got 3 blocking down here, all right? Our 3 blocks across here and up here, that means 3 is in either this square or this square. We'll extend that back here. 3 blocking here, and 3 is one of the missing digits here, so blocking up there. So as I said, 3 has to be in that square. Excuse the background amplified voice. Traveling salesperson here in Bangkok, we have a lot of them. Noise pollution. I talked about pollution earlier on. One thing people don't really care about in Bangkok is noise pollution. It's really a loud city, from, well, just, I don't know, motorbikes and just everything really. It's a very noisy place. I'm not sure I could sleep in a quiet place though nowadays. I think I'm used to the noise. Right, let's begin again, because I'm not sure what I'm doing now. There we go. 2 up here and 2 across here, so that puts 2 in one of these 2 squares. So 2's blocking up, and across here. So that's where the 2 goes. I see 5 blocking this square, that means 5 must go there. The last number to get here being 9. And now of course 9 blocking up here, so that's where the 9 goes there. 9 blocks all the way across here. This is a 9 then. 9 down, 9 up, 9 across here. It hasn't been much of a hard level so far, and there could still be a logic ending, but I don't think so. I suspect not. After this digit, I think not really. Last number to go here is 2. 2's blocking across here, and up here, placing a 2 there. What's left? Here we go. There's an empty square in this row here, and that's going to be filled by an 8, I believe. And then there's only one number to finish off here, and that's going to be the 4. So 4 blocking down here, and 4 across here, puts a 4 into that square. That's the final digit, 4. One blocks across here, so 1 is in one of these 2 squares blocking down, 1 blocking across here. Here we know now that has to be a digit 1. Missing digits in this column are 5 and 8. We have a blocking 8 here, so the 8 will go there. The 5 will be here. 5 blocks across here, blocking 5 in this square. The last number to get here is 3. Tiny bits to go now. What's missing in these 2 squares? We're still looking for 3 and 6, I think. So 3 blocks here. That's where the 3 goes, that's where the 6 goes. Missing numbers here are 1 and 5. We have 5 blocking here, so 5 is there, 1 is there. It's been a very easy puzzle actually, not really worthy of a label of hard, I think. Not even a medium. 1's blocking up here, that's where the 1 goes. 3 blocks this square, so 3 is here. 8 finishes off that block there. 8 blocks down, 8 blocks up, 8 goes here. Just 1 digit left for this row or this column. Either way, it's going to be a 5. And then 3 will finish off today's very easy hard level grid from The Guardian. Hope to be back with more Sudoku later in the day. and hope you have a great day, if the day is ahead of you, or otherwise tomorrow. That's it. Bye bye.